Welcome back. It's the highest cash rate in more than 7 years, and today's interest rate hike puts more pressure on homeowners. But there are ways you could save thousands on your repayments.
It'll be $6,600 a year we'll save on our mortgage.
Homeowners have been stung with 5 consecutive cash rate rises this year. Daniel and Charlene say they've felt the pinch less than others.
It's a huge relief to us. Again, running a small business, it definitely means less money that we've got to try and find and pull out of there that we can now spend on, growing it and getting more products and trying to get out into the market.
So we've saved customers a combined $90 million off their home loans.
Sherlok is the number one.
Sherlok's an automated repricing tool used by brokers to help clients get a better rate on their loan. Dan and Charlene say it worked for them.
One is identifying when that customer could be saving more money, so it's really identifying when their rate's too high, and also comparing that to what they could get in market. We then use that to go and actually negotiate with that existing lender to get them a better interest rate. Yeah, look, the only catch for the consumer is they have to have a mortgage broker.
The broker pays for the Sherlok service, not the consumer. Adam Groke's founder and CEO.
It doesn't always work because it is still reliant on the lender wanting to keep that client on a competitive rate. But I think some of the threat that Sherlok builds into it for the existing lender, that if they don't reprice them to a competitive rate, the broker with a single click of a button can actually entice that client to refinance with another lender.
You don't need Sherlok to save money, but you do need patience. Anyone can do the research. Call the bank, wait on hold and ask for a better deal.
Straight up, I'm getting a $4,000 cash bonus to stay with the bank I was with, and they've worked it out to be about $5,500 over the year in interest savings alone.
Good boy.
Penny's pretty pleased. She says her broker used Sherlok.
The whole idea was if I switched banks, the new bank would give me this sort of $4,000 bonus. So obviously they went in hard with my existing bank and said, if she moves, you're going to lose her and she's going to get this. So they were able to match it and, I suppose, negotiate on my behalf without me having to even lift a finger, which is even better.
Almost 1 in 4 Aussie homeowners struggled to pay their mortgage last month, according to Finder. Combined cash rate hikes so far could cost the average Aussie homeowner an additional $800 per month to what they were paying in April. That's $9,608 extra over the course of a year.
These sort of companies like Sherlok that are a great support to mortgage brokers, that are great support to consumers, if they can help get consumers a better deal, then absolutely you've got to be all for it.
Former CEO of Aussie Home Loans, James Simon.
I think inevitably there will be more rate rises. One of the ways in which the RBA are trying to challenge inflation is by increasing interest rates. I still think there's a way to go. Maybe this time next year, who knows, we might even be seeing a rate decrease.
So there is light at the end of the tunnel?
Absolutely, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
His advice:
the best bet is to pull aside your lender, is to pull aside a mortgage broker, which is now 70% of all the mortgages in the marketplace. It's done through a mortgage broker, and get them working for you.
If you're on a fixed rate, you can use the Finder website to check how high your repayments are likely to jump if interest rates continue to rise. Many fixed home loans will allow payments of up to $10,000 extra a year. Do it before your fixed rate ends. And utilise high interest accounts by setting money aside and making a lump sum payment at the end of your fixed rate period. You can then refinance with a lower overall loan amount.
Hopefully, a couple of extra avos on toast or coffees out to have. So it's a huge relief.